for you. Eating like that will put your kidneys in danger.
Yes, there are 7 common dieting mistakes that may put your kidneys in danger. Catherine here, I've been helping people suffering from kidney issues for more than 10 years now. And it's true that the right diet can make a huge difference when it comes to keeping creatinine levels down. No doubt about it. But this also means that, while most folks can get away with knowing nothing about nutrition, those with kidney problems need to get informed. They need to know better. You see, the way you eat can be either your best ally in lowering your creatinine levels or your #1 cause of kidney damage. Time to put your health first and make sure you are not doing any of the 7 diet mistakes I will show you today. Starting with number 7, not drinking enough water. I always see people forgetting to drink during the day. It happens to everyone, but it's a bad habit. You see, unless you have a water restriction, and that is only prescribed to stage 5 patients usually, you really need to drink a lot of water during the day. The kidneys need extra water to flush out a number of scores, extra sodium and creatinine included. Question: how much water should you drink every day? Well, a good rule of thumb will be the 8x8 rule. Basically, you will have to drink 8 glasses of water per day, and each glass should contain 8 ounces or 250 milliliters of water. Now, this is a bit oversimplified because it doesn't factor in body weight, level of physical activity, external temperature, and so on. A better way would be drink before you feel the thirst. Bring a water bottle with you and get into the habit of drinking from it during the whole day. That's what I do, and it's easier than counting the glasses of water. Remember that this is even more important for those with diabetes. The kidneys need extra water to flush out extra sugar. Being dehydrated can directly cause sugar levels to rise, and that's bad. Another common mistake many do with bigger than you think health consequences. Number 6, forgetting about spices. No one likes a bland dish, and you'll be tempted to reach for the salt shaker to make sure yours is properly seasoned. Well, don't do that. Salt raises your blood pressure. And that will be a double whammy because now you are also forgetting to add spices. You see, spices are really good for you. Spices don't just add flavor to your meals without adding extra salt or sugar. Spices are also healthy. Cinnamon, for example, can help improve your insulin sensitivity. Ginger can relieve nausea, and garlic can boost your immunity. Turmeric fights the inflammation. Hot pepper improves your circulation. And then there is garlic, which actually fights hypertension. And many people don't know this, but you can still get these amazing benefits from dried herbs and spices. Remember these benefits the next time your meal tastes too bland. And I know that eating bland meals is bad, but the next mistake is even worse. Number 5, not following a plant-based diet. Today, following plant-based eating plan is considered a must in all the stages of CKD. The benefits are many, and they are proven by large studies. The plant-based diet is one of the most important tools we have in delaying dialysis. It protects from proteinuria, it fights metabolic acidosis, it decreases phosphorus levels, it can even help with insulin resistance and hypertension. Frankly, not following a diet with this list of proven benefits is unwise. And while today in most Western countries, US included, finally, doctors are supposed to prescribe this diet to anyone with CKD stage 3 or more, we know that this is not always the case. because the correct renal diet is hard to set up and to follow, especially for people also following a diet for diabetes or with other restrictions. Consequently, patients end up eating too much protein and doing permanent damage to their kidneys, damage that could have been avoided. So don't make this mistake and get informed about this essential step to protect your kidneys. Watch my video about this topic if you miss it. It's up here. Next, our number 4, not eating enough fats. Many people are still scared by fats due to the shameless advertisement food companies used to do to sell you more sugar. But don't let them fool you. While not all fats are healthy, they are healthy fats and you need them. You are avoiding protein to protect your kidneys. And maybe you also need to limit carbohydrate intake because you need to keep diabetes under control. What to eat now? Well, there are only 3 macronutrients, 3 things we can get nourishment from: protein, carbs, and fats. It's clear that we can't also avoid fats. Not to mention that some fats are essential, meaning that you need to eat or supplement them. Question: what high-fat foods are a must in a renal diet? First of all, some oils are very healthy. Olive oil is one, especially extra virgin olive oil, which is probably the healthiest thing in the world you can add to your salad, maybe even healthier than the veggies themselves. Olive oil is the best friend of your heart, cardiovascular system, and kidneys, thanks to its healthy fats, mainly monounsaturated fats. But also avocado oil. This oil has some incredible benefits. A recent study found out that this oil directly protects the kidneys from the dangers of hypertension by targeting mitochondrial oxidative stress. Avocado oil also contains the highest levels of monounsaturated fats of all oils. It can be even used to help lowering cholesterol levels and hypertension. Nuts and seeds are also great even if they contain some protein that must be accounted for. When it comes to nuts, almonds should be one of your top choices. Almonds are one of the best sources of magnesium available in a renal diet. Brazil nuts are also great. Brazil nuts are a rich source of many nutrients, especially the mineral selenium. This is a nutrient that has proven benefits for kidney health. A recent study linked this mineral to a rapid increase in GFR and a decrease in creatinine. But be careful with Brazil nuts. You only want to eat 1, maximum 2 of these healthy nuts per day. You can also add some seeds. Flax seeds are especially recommended. The special fiber in flaxseed binds with cholesterol in the intestine and prevents it from being absorbed. This may result in lowered sugar levels, lower cholesterol, and pressure. Also, these 2 foods are the best plant-based source of alpha-linolenic acid in existence. Science actually confirms many of the benefits of these small seeds. Eating them regularly may actually help improving your heart health, lower your sugar levels, and protect your kidneys. And today we know that even some healthy, albeit high potassium, fruits can be added to the diet. I'm talking especially about avocados and coconuts. These are really great. They do not contain unhealthy fats. Speaking of which, the next mistake is a sure way to get too many unhealthy fats, toxins, and more in your diet. Always avoid this dangerous mistake. Number 3, not reading packaged foods label. I know that it could be advisable to, completely avoid packaged foods. But that's not always possible. Besides, some unsweetened canned fruit and some canned vegetables may actually be healthy. But you need to be careful with what you are putting on your table. You see, recent research pointed out that in the Western diet, the number 1 source of excess sodium is not the salt shaker. It's not even fast foods. It's the processed and packaged foods many people eat every day. For example, a half-cup serving of canned peas has around 310 milligrams of sodium. The veggies may still be healthy though, but be sure to rinse them very well. Salad dressing. In a review of major brand name foods sold in US stores, salad dressing averaged 304 milligrams of sodium per 2 tablespoons or 28-gram serving. Additionally, many brands also were found using dangerous additives such as MSG and more. Juices are even worse. Drinking vegetable juice is a simple way to get your veggies, but if you don't read nutrition labels, you could be drinking a lot of sodium too. Now, the danger with packaged foods is not just sodium. Hidden phosphorus may also be very bad for you because while phosphorus from plants is not very well absorbed by the body, phosphorus from additives is different. The body absorbs phosphates used as preservatives almost completely. So always double check the labels and avoid packaged foods containing too much sodium or phosphates. Time for our number 2 now. The next mistake is maybe the most frequent way of transforming healthy dishes into carcinogens. And that makes it one of the most dangerous mistakes you can do. How? Let's see it. Number 2, burning cooking oil, which is technically called hitting the smoke point. I've seen many recipes on the internet suggesting to cook foods at very high temperatures. That's bad. Don't do that. You know, if you hit the smoke point of cooking oil, you may turn your nutritious oils into a true health danger. One byproduct oils can make is called acrylane. Acrylane is very dangerous. It can bind to amino acids and DNA in your body and cause changes in the DNA itself. Not to mention that the Teflon in older pots and pan may release perfluorooctanoic acid. This is a chemical that was banned by the FDA in 2015 because it's linked to kidney damage. So never cook at too high temperatures. Always avoid deep frying and other high heat cooking methods if you care about your health. It's a lot better to prefer low to moderate heat cooking methods such as baking, roasting at moderate heat, and sauteing. What can be even worse? Our number 1 for today. Number 1, avoiding high potassium foods. While some patients still need to avoid high potassium foods, at least until what's causing this issue is not solved, most CKD patients will do better including high potassium fruits and veggies in their diet. This is what the current guideline, the rule book doctors must follow for the dietary management of CKD says about that. Yes, we know today that just 1 out of 5 CKD patients has too high potassium levels, and also that limiting dietary potassium is not going to help them. Many high potassium fruit and vegetables including potatoes, oranges, bananas, avocados, and spinach are nutritional powerhouses. They are all incredibly rich in vitamins. It's a proven fact that depriving your body of these vitamins is not good for you. It has been observed that people with CKD in stage 3 and 4 who were instructed to eat more of these fruit and vegetables were able to greatly slow down or even reverse the decline of their GFR. And what about potassium? Current guidelines establish that high potassium levels are mostly caused by factors not related to the way we eat. Now guys, potassium is a big topic and there have been pretty big news about it recently. So, if you want to learn more about this topic, please watch my video about it up here. And this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless.